Green.
Good shot.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
Love it.
okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh, I tried it. I tried it.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Aaron Holiday out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's George. Then it's Jackson. Then it's King in at center, filling out the middle. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Here's King. Offensive rebound. Jackson. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Now here's Jones. And Gobert with the stuff.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Here's King. Basket counts.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
King gets the bucket. King's got his third basket on the night right there. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And Minnesota calls time here. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Count the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The rebound by Ingles.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Jackson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Pilot, the pass to Ingles. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by a point. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
We've got George, Aaron Holiday out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Jackson, and it's King in at the center position. Second chance effort, and Jackson lays it in. Jackson's got 6. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Highland against Holiday, and it's all from three-point range. You know, Malik Beasley, there are times he comes into a game and just lights it up, Clark.
Yeah, he's got the ability to score in bunches, B.A. When he's feeling it, he's unstoppable at times. He's got a deep bag, a lot of confidence, and a lot of game.
Randall can't hit. Here's King. Ingles defending, and it's King missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Inside, here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
From deep, King gets the bucket. He's got 15.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And Minnesota calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Randall. Anthony Edwards comes in for Ingles. Dillingham's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Highland. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels against Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to McDaniels. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Pass to King. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. King's got 24.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
36. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Best performance thus far.
Kenny, let's get your insight. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Jones in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And they double up Edwards. Over to the wing. Here's Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Fires from the wing. King gets the bucket. King's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
To the wing on the left. Here's Randle. Back to Gobert. Strong finish by Gobert.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. And Gobert with the stuff.
I tell you, it's an added bonus from Gobert scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding him.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for your Timberwolves. You dare see.
With some changes. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Highland comes in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Jones. Randle outside. Over to the left wing. Highland, the pass to Randle. 6 to shoot. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Three-pointer. King gets the bucket. King's got 41.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
From the arc. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. From deep three-point range. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. George out there with Jackson. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's King in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shoots from the block. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact the players have that option and that freedom.
Poked loose and stolen by Jackson. Holiday from long range, on target from range. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Wainwright, and here's McDaniels. To the middle to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Grant, do you feel that non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, B.A., it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beasley outside, beyond the arc, hits a three-pointer. Beasley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
To the inside, the kick out to Edwards. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. King gets the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle comes in for Edwards. So he gets them both. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Yep, that one goes. King's got 57 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
King gets the bucket. King's got 59 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Randle outside. Holiday against Jones. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Randle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
Powerful move that time by Randle. And he'll go to the free throw line.
Good on the second one. Here's King. From deep. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Nails it from 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all.
But I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm make me special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery.